So in order to create a custom loop, what we'll do is we'll create a loop and then we're going to store that inside a function so that we can manipulate that entire loop with the help of a function. So first thing what we have to do is we have to create a loop. I'm going to create a for loop, and here I'm going to specify I is equals to 0. Then I'll specify that if I is less than 20, I will say I plus plus. Now this is our typical loop usually we work with. So here I'm going to say console.log, and I will say I plus, give a space, hello world, and let me close this. Now if I go back to my browser and if I hit refresh, you can see we have starting from 0 to till 19 hello world. So what we can do now is we can control the entire loop with the help of functions. So what we can do is we can cut this up and create a function, and I'm going to call this as loop from. You can name it anything you like it, and inside this I'm going to call my loop. Just format this. Okay, that looks better. And here we can specify the value. So we need to specify a value for the I first. So basically I set to 0. I'm going to specify that as x, change this to x, and then we need to specify the value of y. So I'll give y, and I'm going to change this one to y. Okay, so what happens is now until and unless I have called these options, my loop is not going to run. So let's get back to our browser and let's hit refresh. You can see we don't have anything. So we'll say loop from, and I want to loop from 0 to 100, and if I hit enter, you can see we have a custom loop that starts from 0 and reaches till 100. And let me create another one. I'm going to change this to around 10 and hit enter. I can see this loop starts from 0 and it ends at 9. Okay, what we can do next is we can extend our loop options. For example, I want to break this. So if a condition is met, so let's just say if I reaches to the value of 5, I want it to break. This 5 is an external value which I need to specify, so I'm going to set this to z, and here let's give a comma, let's give it as z. Save this. If I get back to my browser, hit refresh, and I will say loop from, I'm going to say start from 0, loop till 20, and break when it reaches to 7. As soon as it reaches to 7, it breaks. Now we can get back. Let's create some more custom loops by giving a continue option. So when it reaches here, what I want to do is I want to give a console message which says, hi there, we have done it again. Let's give an exclamation mark, and then I'm going to say continue. Okay, let's save this. Let's get back to our browser and let's hit refresh. So what I want is I want to loop from 0 to 20, and when I reach 17 I want to break it and continue. You can see now we have the loop starting from 0 and reaches 17, it's going to give us our message and it's going to continue. So this is how you can create custom loops with the help of functions.